Just over a week from primary night in our state, and all the big players are planning visits. Vice President Kamala Harris will stop in Durham Friday. Former President Trump is coming to Greensboro Saturday, and his opponent Nikki Haley plans to rally in Charlotte on Friday. WFMY News 2's Denise McMiller got expert insight into why North Carolina holds so much weight.
For a majority of states, you can get a pretty good idea of who's going to win in the fall, but North Carolina is not one of them. We are more competitive, making us a swing state where victories are pretty hard to predict.
Lots of eyes will be on North Carolina during the presidential election.
With our growing population, we've got an increasing number of voters and electoral votes.
The Tar Heel state could swing left or right and will likely determine who will win on Election Day.
It's sort of leaning Republican, but it can still be won by a Democratic candidate. So it is a state that's relatively competitive. There's probably 40 of the 50 states that I can tell you today who's going to win in the fall. North Carolina is not one of those states.
Tom Little is a political science professor for UNCG. He believes that's the reason candidates are showing up all over the state. Former President Donald Trump is making a stop in the Gate City Saturday for a Get Out the Vote rally.
In his mind, I think he's got the primary locked up, and so he's going to be here to start getting them enthused about the fall. And I suspect his speech on Saturday will be a whole lot more about Biden than it will be about Governor Haley.
Nikki Haley couldn't win her home state of South Carolina, but says she's staying in the race through Super Tuesday.
I'm not exactly sure why she's staying in the race. I can't imagine she does well in North Carolina. I mean, she lost her home state by 20. I would think she's going to lose North Carolina by at least that much.
According to Little, this election will feel a lot like deja vu from the last presidential cycle.
Unless there's something major happens in either party, we're looking at a Trump-Biden rematch in 2024, which is ironic because nobody wants it. Nobody really likes either candidate, and yet that's probably where we're going to end up.
The primary election is Tuesday. It's full of local and state races, and we will have a full voter guide on our website at WFMYnews2.com.